or something like that before I left that group that he was in with KC and them. It said, "Congratulations, Ed, on hitting 40" or something like that. And that was like at 11 or 12 in the afternoon on Saturday or Sunday or some shit like that, I think. I don't remember what day it was, but
He hit it yesterday. And that's what I told him. I said, you're on all day long. You went up. Do you realize? Because I was level 29, he was like level 28 going to 29, and then all of a sudden he's in 3 days went up 11 levels. 11 levels, dude.
yeah,
And
I mean,
I'm
he doesn't.
and I told him, it's like, dude, I'm struggling just to get to one level up.
I mean, not
Because
even talking shit about him, like we
because
ain't
I
even gonna
have
say. I mean,
because I have nobody to play with. And then I told him, I was like, I got the screenshots, and that freaking hurt, dude. I was like, and I was like, I told you, dude, I've lost like 5 or 6 people this year, dude, as far as family and friends.
yeah,
I've lost a lot of people, dude. Not to mention people from a few years ago, like my sister, lost my uncle, my mom. I lost a best friend. I lost another best friend a few years back, and I'm talking about he was my best friend, better friend than Ed was. This was my best friend. Died in a freaking goddamn car accident. So and I promised myself I will not let myself get hurt anymore. I'm done with it. I've been hurt and been done dirty my whole fucking life, dude.
yeah.
My
Well,
whole
the
fucking
thing is,
life.
obviously,
And
not talking shit about Ed, nothing like that. He
so
does
my heart
he
my
does have
heart
a lot more time than we do
my
to
heart
play.
my heart
So,
my heart is on like defensive mode, if you get my drift.
right,
You know what I mean? He's on all day grinding 12, 13 hours with KC, and then when I get on, I don't have nobody because he's too tired. Or then when I'm off, he's got family issues or something like that, which it happens, I guess.
right,
And then the next day he's back grinding with KC all day, and then I have nobody again. And then come time with the
right.
day off, I have another day off, and he's got something going on, and I'm stuck during the day by myself all day long on my day off with no one to play with. And then the next day I go back to work, and he gets to play with KC again all day.
I
It's
mean,
just, maybe it's just fucked up coincidences, but I really feel like I'm on the back burner and I don't really matter to anybody anymore. That's the way I feel.
right. Well, I can tell you now, dude. I've said this multiple times, and I'll continue to say it, dude. He has more time than you and I both do because we work. Obviously, not talking shit. He has more time to be able to get on. He can get on any time during the day he wants to. We actually have to work. We can't do that.
Well, the reason why I'm not further along is because I've had nobody to play with. I've been uh, going in and out of Rex for like 4 hours straight, trying to find decent people and get only 2 games in 4 hours because I'm not going to just go in there and play with just anybody and have a 27 win percentage. So I pick and choose
Yeah.
my games that I play, and I'm having to do that by myself.
I mean, I'm right.
And
I'm
I
right
will
there with you, dude. I
also
don't. I mean,
and I will also say this. I told Ed, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I am. But he also has to realize that people make mistakes. No one's perfect. Because I remember one time when I was in Peru, he cheated to beat me.
right.
Cheated. I forgave him that same day, and we were back playing that same day. And you're telling
Right.
me I make a mistake, but you can't forgive me like that?
See, what it ultimately is, not once
That kind of
again,
hurts
not
my
talking
feelings too.
shit, not
That kind of
right,
hurts
not
my
bringing
feelings too.
anything up. I'm about 95% sure people are probably feeding shit into his goddamn head saying, oh, they do you dirty all the time, this, that. You know how Ed is. Ed's gonna believe any goddamn thing anybody says.
I've never done Ed dirty. I've always had his back, and he's had access to my account for like 2 or 3 years, and hundreds of dollars that I've spent for me and him to have the same games so we can play together, and he's had them for free, and I've never asked for anything in return except honesty and friendship. That's all I've ever asked, and
Right.
that's all I've ever asked.
Yep.
I've never asked for anything else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, I don't know. I mean, it was all obviously. I mean, it was all a big misunderstanding on my part. Obviously, I'll take the blame for it. That's fine. I mean, the thing is, I understand that, but I mean, like the thing is, if he doesn't want to sit there and accept my apology or add us, I mean that's his loss. I'm not gonna sit there and beg anybody to sit there and fucking talk to me or accept my apology. I mean, dude, I'm fucking 32 years old. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and beg
At
somebody
the
to
end of the
like,
day, it is what it is, dude. Some people
right.
have a higher tolerance of forgiveness than others. Me, I have no right to judge anybody. I've done wrong myself. That's why I am more forgiving than the average person.
Right.
So only time will tell. That's all I can say. Only
Yeah.
time.
Right. I mean, yeah, you're right.
But I do know if I never get to hardly play with Ed anymore, why am I sharing games with him? If I never get to play with him, that is also retarded. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I'm just being honest, dude. I'm being straight up honest. That's why I also said, why am I keeping KC on my friends list when I don't get to play with him? That's why I'm going through my friends list. Anybody I do not play with is coming off my list. Period.
Yep.
And it's
I mean,
not
I'm not gonna.
and it's not that
Yeah.
I'm mad at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not angry. Um, I'm I'm kind of still hurt, and my feelings are hurt, but it is what it is. I've been done dirty my whole life, so it is what it is. But I make mistakes. But you know what? Ed's made some doozies too. The a few weeks ago he told Noku and his brother that they could die.
Yeah, he was
You
sitting
know
there.
what I
He was
mean?
sitting there. Yeah, he
So
was
so
sitting there
people
saying,
make
"Oh
so
well."
people make mistakes, bro.
Right. He was sitting there was like, "Oh, I'll come to your house, shoot your family." Like, do you not realize, dude, you can go to fucking jail for making those? If they wanted to, dude, Ed would be fucked if he actually wanted to do that, and he doesn't realize that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. People make mistakes. What deters a friendship and family and brothers and sisters is when you have the ability to forgive.
Yep.
Do you have the ability to forgive and forget? That distinguishes stronger friendships and stronger family from others. Because I'm going to tell you, my cousin, both of them actually, I consider them my brothers. And I've actually had physical fist fights with them. And I'm talking about knockdown, drag out fights where we wanted to kill each other. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Hmm.
And do you know that our bond is still just as strong as it ever has been?
Yeah.
Same
I mean,
same way with my uncle. Same way with my uncle. My uncle got mad at me, and he was a big man until he had to get his legs amputated. Dude, I made him mad. He jacked me up against the wall with my feet off the ground. I mean, he was strong. He picked me up the ground, off the ground with one
yeah.
hand. And you know what? I still think of him as my father. as a lot
Yeah.
like a
I
second
mean,
father because
yeah, just like you said.
he bought me my first house, dude. He bought me my first house. So a true friendship and true family and true brothers and true blood and true somebody who really cares about you won't hesitate to forgive you. Period.
Yeah, I mean the thing is about it. I mean, obviously, I mean we all make mistakes. Yeah, I understand
Everybody
that, but I
makes
mean,
mistakes. Ain't no
yeah,
one
I mean the
name
thing
one
is,
person in this world that's perfect.
yeah, I did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I did send Ed a text message, not a text message, but a message. Apologize to him, saying, hey, just like basically like you said, life's too short. Yeah, I screwed up. I understand that. I mean, life's too short to sit here hold grudges. If you want to talk to me, you can message me on here, and I've not heard nothing. I've not heard nothing back from him.
I still want to be Ed's friend, but until I feel like I'm a part of the friendship, I'm not going to game share with him anymore. Until I feel because I don't I feel like I said I feel like I'm on the back burner. He's mad at
Right.
me. He's mad at me. He's doing him, and I'm still stuck on here by myself again, trying to
Yeah.
grind with only you and people that I just met off of a Discord to help me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, dude, and I've said this hundreds
And
upon
I could be
hundreds of
mad at
times.
Ed for 100 different things, and if he needed my help, I'd still be there in a second.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, hell, I'll happily continue to play. You already know that shit. I'll happily continue to fucking play. I don't have nobody else to fucking play with at all. I really don't. I have nobody else to play with.
In a week's time, I've went up one level. At this rate, I won't hit it.
Well, the only good thing about it is that there's like 24 days. If I'm only 28, dude, hell, you're fucking 5 goddamn levels ahead of me. You should be able to hit it. I won't be able to hit it, more than likely. I don't think I'll be able to get it.
Oh, I see what they want. They're wanting to leave the squad and get on the randoms.
No, I mean, me personally, I don't think I'll be able to hit it. I really don't. I highly doubt I'll be able to get it.
I'm trying to hit it. I really am, but
I think if I'm not mistaken, which I haven't been told this or anything, I'm pretty sure that they're trying to go to the 2K league because I heard when I was in
who?
the party with them one day, Ed, KC, and them, because they said something about somebody paid for a tryout or something like that, or the tournament or something like that, or some shit. So I think that's what they're doing. They're practicing and stuff like that for that, I think.
The thing is that those guys have to go away from home. They can't stay home. Who the hell's going to take care of his grandparents?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%. I don't know. I don't know who the hell will. I don't know. I mean, and I'm not saying they're good enough to fucking do it because hell, I don't know. I don't know if they're good enough to. I've not played with them enough to
I
do it.
don't know.
I mean,
Some of those guys that play that shit is pretty goddamn cheesy.
right. I don't know if KC or well, not KC, but I don't know if any of them that Ed plays with. I don't know if they're good enough to do it. Hell, I don't know. I haven't played with them. I haven't played with them enough.
I haven't played with them at all, so I mean, I can't give you a distinctive answer.
Right. Like I said, I don't know if any of them are good enough. Like I said, I
But
haven't played.
I do know that if Ed gets flustered, he makes mistakes that he normally wouldn't make. You do that on that stage, you won't be there long.
Right.
You won't. I'm straight up. If you lose your temper because you're losing the ball a lot or missing or whatever, you won't be there long. That's just facts. Now, me,
A lot of the teams that he plays don't do it, but if they full court press, and like they will it'll screw with them. I promise you that it will literally because when we play, he gets 6 or
Ed
7
gets
turnovers on that shit
aggravated
every
really
game.
easily.
Right.
which I get aggravated on certain things too, but a lot of times we have to tell Ed to calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Yeah. I mean, just like you said. I mean, only time will tell. I mean, hell, I don't know. Hell, he may end up, adding me back playing again, and he may not. I mean, hell, I don't know. Only
I
time
don't
will
know.
tell, like you said.
Only time will tell. But I guarantee you I'll probably have to finish out this season by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'll end up having to finish it out with just you and whoever else we can find or whatever like that. Because I don't have anybody else that even plays this shit. Nobody else really likes this shit, likes this game that much.
That's why I joined Brutal Sims Discord so I could find different people. I found some tonight. We ended up taking what, 4 dubs and only lost one.
Yeah. I mean, they
So
weren't. I mean, they weren't bad by any means. In my opinion, they weren't.
no,
I didn't
but
think they were
people's
bad.
passing could have been a little bit faster and crisper. I will say that because I was
Now,
missed
my small world, I don't know if
multiple
they've
times.
done something to them. I don't know. Do my passes they're not fucking fast at all anymore. And I have bullet passer and everything. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with
I
it.
Well, when I'm on my center, I don't look to score that much. I can get my shit from rebounds and blocks. I don't give two shits about scoring. I'm looking to get my other people to score because if they don't score, I know they ain't getting nothing. I can get my shit by rebounds, blocks, and defense. I don't need. I can walk out of there with 4 points and still get an A plus and still move up 50%. Or
Yeah, that one game I played on my center. That one game I played on my center. Hell, every one of my points were like fucking threes. Besides the dunk that I or the shot, the dunk that I put up that I completely missed you on accident. Besides that, they were all fucking dunks, or not dunks. They were threes.
I was missed a lot tonight. One game I had one shot the whole entire game.
Y'all trying to play?
I'm just trying to play like maybe one or two part games, get my 33, and then I'm getting off. I really don't want to play a full rec game. I haven't had fun in rec tonight. We won our games, but I
Honestly,
didn't
true,
have
dude.
no
I was
fun.
dealing with the exact same thing last night. Hell, dude, there was back-to-back games. I took a total of fucking 4 goddamn shots, dude. 1 for 4 and 0, or 1 for 3 and 0 for 1. And I mean and I was fucking pissed, dude. And that was like, and I got to the first and I quit out of the second one. I'm like, hell, I'm not gonna sit here and lose fucking progress like this shit. Fuck that. So I quit out of the second one. I lagged out of the first one actually, but I quit out of the second one.
We won our games tonight. I mean, we only lost
Yeah.
one game out of 5.
That's good.
Just trying to find people to play with because we don't have very many people at all to fucking play with, dude. On here at all, we don't. I mean, nobody really plays this shit, or the people that I know already have people that they play with.
Well, I'm going to start being selective of who I play with too, because I ain't going to play with ball hogs that want to shoot everything under the sun and don't want to pass to somebody who's open. Because that's irritating. I mean, people need to have some IQ and pass the ball to the open person. That's what they do in real basketball. That's how you win games. If you don't pass and you take contested shots and shoot your people in a hole, that's how you lose games. And then at the end of the day, what are you going to do? Move up to 2% for a loss versus getting the win and moving up 30 to 40. You know what I mean?
Now I played. I don't know, man. That game. I had those 5 or 6 turnovers with my small forward, dude. I moved up like 6 goddamn % on that fucking win, dude. Which I did have quite a few turnovers, so I obviously know why I did. But dude, I didn't move up for fucking shit with my goddamn small forward. I'm glad you wanted to switch.
I wanted to work on my big so I could get some progress, but after that last game, I didn't want to play big anymore.
A lot of people just aren't on the time that we're on that we usually play with, dude. I mean, that's the only time I can get on. Hell, I usually don't get off work. I'll get off work at either 5 o'clock or like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. That's the only times I get off.
Well,
I hardly ever get off at 5 o'clock.
I guarantee you, with the Discord that I just joined, I will find more people to play with each day.
What is that, like an online community or something?
It's Brutal Sims Discord, where he's got online people online that looks for other people to play with.
Oh, cool.
Actual people.
See, I'm in this 2K group. I'm in this 2K group on Facebook, man. But people only want to play with other people with 70, 80 plus fucking rec win percentage, man. I don't have that fucking shit, and I won't have that shit because I don't have. I mean, I'll never have that high of a rec win percentage.
Yeah, all those people had squads already, right? That's why they have that win percentage.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. You just gotta, get out there, and if you run into some people that are decent, fucking, not just assholes, fucking looking at stats.
Yeah.
Eventually, fucking somebody will turn up.
No, I mean we met Nuku and we met.
I hate shooting that shit, dude.
You and stuff like that. I mean that's how you got to do it. I mean there's really no other way to there's really no other way to fucking do it besides that.
Yes, sir. You gotta play. So.
Yeah, I gotta be to work in like 5
Oh my
6
God.
hours, so I won't be on anymore tonight more than likely. I'm probably about to get off soon, but I'll be on tomorrow. I get off at 5 o'clock tomorrow, so.
These fucking guys are straight up ass too, man. I don't want the goddamn ball. Do I look like a fucking point guard to you? And he just, yeah.